All right, so this is our, so 10, 15 seconds after the finish. What did we get? 0.99. Oh man, I always hate it when they do this shit. We'll take a look at it. So pace is 6:04. It was 6:08, 6:07. 6:04 is the best we got. I was feeling a little sick today, like a cold or most minor cold ever. And it's hot, but we're getting ever so slightly closer. Let's take a look. So let's take a look at this bullshit 0.9 bullshit, where, you know, there we go. All right. So the reality is, let's zoom in. Okay. This is why this is horseshit. Right now, we have a good little tool here. Brush. We are right now so we finished here. That's when I touched the button, when I reached the intersection here. And we are walking back here. We are now on the main street here. Right? And notice what happens. It says we stopped here. No. I kept running to that. That's when I stopped. Because right here, I even ran a little over because I heard, oh, hooray, it was the fanfare music, right? And session complete or something like that. And then on top of that, I press finish in the app in here, okay? So, you know, but the pace is, I think, what's accurate. 6:04 is good enough. It's lower than it was before, so we like that. Trash. There we go. And let's go back here. You know what? Let's see where we started from, because that's also, that's about right. It's kind of hard to see the exact thing because of all the trees, but as we can see, it's the hill again, right here. That is literally lap 3. Just after the half a mile marker, that's exactly where it starts to go up. There's a steep decline in the rest of lap 3, but let's go back. Okay, so 178 cadence. I think that's a little faster than we've had it before. Steps per minute. I was trying to go a little more, but still keep my length kind of long, because that's sort of the trade-off is, you know, you take quicker steps, but you're not extending as far, so it's kind of a moot point. But I think it was a tiny bit faster today. All right, chart. Seen that. All right. See, this one does a full lap 4, right? All right. Some throbbing. It's not this car. There's some music coming from here. It's obnoxious. But we had the same pattern as we did last time, which is the first lap is fast. The last lap was actually fast. Again, it's more downhill, so it helps. Now it is a Sunday. A lot of throbbing there. Imagine looking at that shit. But I don't have to right now, so that's 124. That might be a record. We'll check. We'll check compared to the next one here, or the last one. Yeah, 140 on that. Again, we would be well below 6 minutes if it wasn't for that extra, you know, at least 10 seconds we're getting from the hill. But that's how it goes, you know. So that was 93.50. It probably was a degree or two hotter, maybe a little sunnier, who knows. These are pretty comparable. Now let me see. Let's go here. That's about right. I mean, okay. All right, let's, you know what, let me take a snapshot of this real quick, because, gallery. There we go, so that's our gallery. Okay, and we can go back to over here, and, well, let's look at some other, hold on, workouts this week, yes. Oh my goodness. 604. I think there are some other stats I like to look at. 604. No, those are boring. 178 is the cadence. Okay. So let's go back to running. That way we don't get the auto walks in there. So 604, 608. This is 607 the pace. So 178 was the steps per minute, and we did 178. But let's, all right, so let's look at laps. So 124, I think that's a tie. 124, yes. 132, 132, that's exactly the same. 140, 140. So we are literally running the same game, except the last one, we did 128. What? Oh, this is the last week's. Okay. We did 132 on the last lap last week, and this week it was 128, right? Yes. So the 4 second savings we got is from sprinting that last lap even faster. The rest of them were exactly the same. That is crazy. It also shows I'm kind of hitting my my limits here, which again sucks because I could be under 6 minutes here, but you know, if it was flat, if it wasn't 93 degrees, oh well. It's good training for whenever it cools down by the end of the summer, you know. But yeah, that's basically it. You know, 128 is pretty good for the last one, because that's basically the second fastest. Yeah, I'm not a runner. Is that how it's supposed to be? Because I don't recall in swimming, like if I did a 200, you did 450s, right? I don't think the last one was ever that fast. I don't think it was ever the second fastest, you know? So I don't even know if I'm pacing myself correctly, right? And yeah, I guess that's it. It's functionally the same thing as last week. Now, this is last week. It was 91 degrees, 55 humidity, or 55%. I think that's humidity. Yeah. Okay, that just takes you to weather.com. It doesn't give you any more specifics. So let's say that's 55% humidity as opposed to chance of rain, because who cares about that? It's like, it's a little bit cloudy, but it's not raining. So I think that's humidity. And then, well, we don't have that down there, but it was about the same. A little hotter this today. So I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. Again, 4 seconds faster on the last lap, which is surprising, you know. Anyways, I think that's it for now. And yeah.